told them that I would be classic. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R, 70-inch interfaces. And they faces. Twin Mercedes and they heartbeat like I showed them the aces. No need for the brace, we tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done be cases. I'm talking Jada and Maces.
Welcome to a
TV award show.
So you know what that means. I had to bust out the gold suit because tonight we're celebrating you, the community.
You look very nice, Chris. I'm so excited to give out these awards, and I'm happy to announce that this year's awards are brought to you by Kia, the official automotive partner of the NBA. In our book, you're always...
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Brooklyn Nets. At small forward, Bruce Brown.
And as
Kevin,
clearly, David, thank you. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Brooklyn, they've climbed all the way up to the second spot.
And right now, Chicago, they continue to obliterate expectations because they found a way to get the most out of the guys on this roster.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Thomas is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Durant, and it's Brown in at the small forward position. And for the Bulls, Williams is out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Zach LaVine, then it's Ball, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. And here's Irving after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. Good work there as it goes. And two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Steve. This has the feel of a playoff game.
Kevin, these teams have had their battles in the past. It's always fun to see them match up.
And there's the pass to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
A creative playmaker. I love when Kyrie zips it to his teammates.
In the corner, it's LaVine. There's Ball with the 3. It's hauled in by Thomas.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Last time they met was in Brooklyn.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Ball from long range. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Alonzo has been working on that, shooting off the catch with confidence and without hesitation.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. That one falls.
Yeah, 3 for 4 now. I like the pace for them on offense.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Here's Thomas following the basket by Lonzo Ball. Thomas with the ball. Williams picks him up. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Thomas, no good. Now Chicago's gone 3 or 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. And LaVine throws it down.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide-open man.
Outside Thomas. Pass to KD. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Offensive rebound, LaVine, and he finishes nicely on the layup. LaVine's got 7 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Irving passes to Drummond. Ball against Brown, and they double up Brown. KD on the wing. 23 points his last outing. Here's Drummond. Unable to get that one. Good D by Williams. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. 7-point differential. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. DeRozan. That's good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside Durant. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by KD. Now, here's Ball. DeRozan on the wing. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Bull. And plenty of scoring on this team, but Kyrie Irving, no.
Coach just wants me to be aggressive.
Agreed. And for an NBA defense, few more scary, Greg, than Kyrie Irving with his foot on the gas.
Yeah, because he doesn't just score on you. When he gets in that mode, Irving can make you look silly.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for Chicago right now, they've got Clint Capella. Green is out there at DeRozan. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Caruso in at the 2 spot. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. Basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks.
And how chaotic was this offseason for Simmons? I mean, the trade rumors swirling, stepping back from Team Australia, ultimately traded. And you talk about someone just dying for a fresh start.
Wright finds Capella. Back to Wright. And finished off by Wright.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Nets trail by 5. Simmons feeling it out a bit. And stolen by Wright. Here's Green. Lays it up off the glass.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
The Nets have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And, you know, over time, we've seen Harris become much more assertive. Have to respect how much he believes in his jump shot.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Wright, the pass to Capella. Now the dish to DeRozan. Nailed from three-point land. DeRozan's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Would love to see more of this. DeRozan needs to keep working on his 3-ball.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Green. Dean comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Kobe White, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Lonzo Ball in for DeLon Wright. And it's White missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The Bulls leading by 6. Left side Williams over Durant. Williams finds Levine. Offline with his 3. The Nets have gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Thomas passes to Irving. Lobbed up there for Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
So gifted. Drummond soars through the air, then explodes on the finish.
Levine against Brown. Levine dishes to White. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Just 5 to shoot. Levine for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got 10 points.
Slick shot by Zach right off the pass. He just goes straight into his motion.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
From deep three-point range, and the last second attempt. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's Chicago up by 5. And we'll be back with you right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal. And that guy right there is, well, for Chicago. Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, they were lighting it up from 3, and that was the difference in the first half. They did a good job of running off screens, spotting up, and getting rid of the ball quickly. And their shot selection, solid.
And over to Shaq now, your take on the Nets.
They were really efficient, great approach offensively. Their shot selection was first rate. They were always working hard to get good looks. That can't change in the second half. They need to be just as well organized as they have been so far.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Starting off the second half, here's Steve Nash's 5. We've got Irving. Andre Drummond is out there with Durant. Then there's Brown. And it's Thomas in at the 2-guard spot. Capella finds Williams. For 3, Levine. It's rebounded by Durant. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Trailing by 5. Irving passes to Drummond. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Ball from long range. A rebound by the Nets. Stolen by Levine. In transition, here come the Bulls. Levine with the ball. Here's Williams. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Williams has got his first basket.
You got to have your stars be unselfish at times. And DeMar DeRozan, he did that on that play.
Timeout called, the Nets.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Chicago making a switch here. Lights checked in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass the ball. It's right on the wing. Back to Ball. Fires for 3. The rebound by Sharp.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
2 minutes
from the baseline.
What a block by Clint Capella, flying in with those long arms for the no.
Chicago leading by 3. Williams finds Ball. Back to Williams. Now White. And here's Levine. He's covered by Brown. And it's Levine that time on the assist by White. Levine's got 13 points.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Pass to Sharp. The kick out to Aldridge. And the Nets, another three.
Giving the defense just another thing to think about. Aldridge showing the range.
Now the pass to Capella. Right from outside. Another three for Chicago.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Nets trail by 6. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. The Nets making a switch here. Irving's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets, Kyrie Irving.
55 seconds left to play in the third. Harris outside. To the inside. And the dunk by Aldridge.
This is what you want to see from Aldridge. Big man playing big.
The kick out to Wright. Passes it to Ball. Back to Levine. 29 seconds left to play in the third. Shot clock at 5. Lets the three fly. Ben Simmons with the rebound. Nets trail by 4. Pass to Irving. Knocked away. Stolen by Ball. Capella finds Ball. Going inside. And they pick up 2. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well trained in blocking out distractions. Ball doesn't let a little contact affect the shot.
And we've reached the end of the third. Bulls. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Williams is out there at DeRozan. Then it's White. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Caruso in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. It's Durant on the wing. And DeRozan kicks to White. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Outside, Simmons. Pass to Durant. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by DeRozan.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
Bulls moving the ball around. White finds Williams. Here's Caruso. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Caruso's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well. And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And Simmons slams it in.
And at his size, all Simmons needs is prime-time positioning, and he's golden. A fantastic dunker.
Katie against DeRozan. Driving in, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
2 minutes remaining.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be in DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. Right, he's checked in for Chicago. All comes in for Alex Caruso. And the Nets also making a change. Brown, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on. I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up in ball basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
And the Bulls making a change here. Levine's checked in. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Zach Levine.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Kept alive, Drummond, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Drummond is very active on the offensive glass. This is where he can pile up a lot of points.
Williams kicks to Levine. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Nets. KD's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 10-point game. Thomas finds KD. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Lethal outside shooter. Kevin Durant hitting those threes with ease.
Outside ball. The pass to Levine over Thomas. Again, Levine missing.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Capella against Brown. There's Ball with the 3, and the 3 ball is good. And the Bulls lead by 10.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Passes it to Levine. Ball with it. Here's Capella, defended by Drummond. Levine passes the ball. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a...
I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me. BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama. So you know that it's truth when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling they friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell if they men.
Some free VC.
Congratulations to the Warriors, and as a congratulations to all of our 2K TV Awards champions, here's what they'll be receiving. Prizes include a ton of 2K22 VC, a digital copy of NBA 2K23, and we're also throwing in some 2K23 VC to get you off to a good start. Plus, a
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. Let's take it. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, BA.
Well, it shows, Allie. Thanks. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Clay at the 2 with Wiggins at the 3. Kuminga is out there with Wiseman, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. And for Chicago, Clint Capella out there with Patrick Williams. Then there's Zach LaVine, then it's Lonzo Ball, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Golden State ball.
Ball against Curry. That one is off. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Outside, Williams. LaVine passes to Ball. DeRozan for 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Pass to Curry. Here's Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Steph out there singing a lullaby to the defense, gets them to sleep, and then sets up the teammate nicely. And James Wiseman, remember, the number 2 pick in the 2020 draft, a top prospect coming in.
DeRozan finds Ball. Clock at 6. Here's LaVine for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. LaVine's got 5 now.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Wiseman with a limited college stint. Might be the reason he went to number 2 on draft day.
And I think we got to show a little bit of patience with Wiseman having a truncated first season and then learning the NBA game after very little college experience. This is a 7-footer who can glide across the court, can finish at the rim, and there's a great rim protector on defense. His game's coming.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Curry against Ball. Inside. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding, rising up off the ground.
2 minutes.
LaVine passes to Ball. DeRozan with the ball. Takes the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's exactly what the coaching staff wants to see out of DeRozan. The hair trigger release, the decisiveness.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Chicago's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Here's LaVine for 3. That shot off the mark. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Last time they met in San Francisco.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, and they didn't get, blown out in that game, but it felt deflating, and it felt like they got crushed. And they could not get anything going, no matter who they had out on the court.
Warriors with the rebound. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one, and that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
6 to shoot. Wiggins against Williams. From deep. Wiggins, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Ball outside. Outside LaVine. Back to Ball. From downtown. Kept alive. And Capella gets it to go.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Curry against Ball. Here's Curry. Three-pointer. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Chicago Bulls up 3. And the championship medal of Stephen Curry not in question.
Stay in the moment and just focus on here and that.
Well, in years past, the Warriors were the juggernaut. Grant, now they've got some competition.
And Steph, one of 4 players in NBA history to win multiple scoring titles, rings, and league MVPs. I mean, B.A., you can't argue with his methods.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
If they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Otto Porter is out there with Draymond Green. Then it's Jordan Poole. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Payton in at the 2 spot. This one for 3. Payton, no good. Here's DeRozan on the take, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
I love how he takes good angles on drives to the rim. DeRozan has a nice fluidity to his game.
Outside Payton, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
You look at Kuminga, and I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But, of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
Here's Capella. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
The ball's knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Pass to Wright. All alone. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Caruso's got his second basket of the night. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, "It starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me, serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball." Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. Nice shot by Kuminga. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second.
You know, Jonathan Kuminga has a terrific build for NBA action. He's got height and a 7-foot wingspan, combined with a lot of quickness and athleticism. They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Pass to Payton. To the inside. Here's Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Thompson's got 5 now.
I mean, he can just put in difficult shots from time to time, not affected at all by the contact.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play. White, he's checked in for Wright. Wiseman, he's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Poole. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Thompson outside. No good on the 3. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. White, good.
Well, he's a great floor general out there. You can see that ball is consistent at looking to distribute and find guys in the right spot.
Oh, what a play. It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Pass to Levine, and here's White. from the arc. Levine can't hit. Out to the wing, and here's Kuminga for three. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Here's Williams. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Porter. Thompson fires from way outside. And so it's Chicago. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And guys, for the Bulls, Kenny, how'd you see it?
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks.
And
after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
We've got ball. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's Capella in at center. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. Well, Brent, you played for some Spitfire coaches. Does that style still work for players today, you think?
I think players will always want the coach BA that keeps them accountable and wants them to grow and learn. I think the communication style has changed, but the demands haven't.
Curry finds Wiseman. Hey, rejected by Capella.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Williams. Lets the three fly. Warriors with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Thompson passes to Curry. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Pulls it in from the elbow. Here's Wiseman. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Klay Thompson. Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Pass to Capella. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Capella's got 6 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Poole with the ball. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
The three from Ball. Drops in the three. Ball's got his third bucket of the night.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Wiggins outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
A minute 58 left in the third. To the paint. Here's Green. Poole outside. And there's the drive. Can't cash it in from close range. Chicago's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game.
Oh, man.
Oh!
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, LaVine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Timeout called, the Warriors.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Wright's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Payton's checked in for the Warriors. Porter Jr. comes in for Wiggins.
Awareness of what the defense is trying to do. Steph plays that one perfectly.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
1:25 left in the third. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Capella.
How about Curry angling his body perfectly on that shot, going straight into the contact. Those free throws are automatic.
At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
Outside Curry. Back to Poole. Driving inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
The Warriors have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter.
Patrick Williams. That's his first personal foul.
And he can't get the first one. And the Warriors make some changes. Kuminga comes in for Green, and it's Thompson in for Poole. Good on the second one.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Right outside. Back to Levine. Ball outside. Puts up a 3. Levine with it. 15 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. The Warriors pull it in. Next up, they'll face the Timberwolves in Minnesota. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. And so it's Chicago in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for the Warriors, they've got Wiseman. Kuminga is out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Payton in at the 2-guard spot. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
They keep piling on the assist, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
Pass to White. Back to Caruso. There's the triple. Here's Capella. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic 2-handed slam. Chicago's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Tries to save it. Outside White. Capella finds White. DeRozan outside. Over Payton. And it's DeRozan missing.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Oh, got that one quick. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half.
Got to do your best to make Steph put the ball on the floor. I know he can still do that, but catch and shoot is just deadly.
Jonathan Kuminga. That's his second personal foul.
No good on that one. And the Warriors making a change here. Wiggins is checked in.
For your home team.
And he's good on the second. Well, the G League is testing out the 1 foul shot approach. Meanwhile, the NBA is running commercials between free throws. Brent, do you think the parent league will ever adopt the G League's approach?
I don't think so, B.A. I think it's going to stay the way it is, where you're 2 free throws at the line and not doing what the G League is doing with the 1 attempt. But that might be all for speeding up the game. But we still got to get your ad reads in, right? Well, I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it.
Here's Wiseman.
Oh, man, just gets you down.
Nice. That's spectacular.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
To the wing, right side. Ball passes to Capella. DeRozan with the ball. Defended by Thompson. And it's DeRozan missing. Now the Warriors with it. They're on a 9-1 run. To the middle. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
DeRozan finds Williams. Here's DeRozan for three. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. 1:19 left in the 4th quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Clint Capella.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
I'll tell you what, for him, it doesn't get much better than this. Putting on an absolute clinic while the home fans went wild. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He told them, I know you've been putting it all out there tonight, but this is when we need our energy to be at its highest. He's trying to keep his team from fading in the late stages. It was a message of motivation more than anything else, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Draymond Green around the rim trying to find a little bit of a window to get that ball up.
Here's the break. Here's Thompson, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's Levine for 3. Rebounded by Green.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Curry. The three-pointer off the mark. DeRozan passes to Williams, and he converts the layup. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Ball no good. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And here's Curry for 3. And they recover it from deep three-point range. Sends it home from three-point land.
This is why Steph Curry is virtually unguardable. When he's sinking those kind of shots, it just devastates you defensively.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that'll do it, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson.
Yeah. Whoa. Make you a million and make you 100 more. Boy. Real. Boy. Staring at fate. I'm in the lead and I'm breaking away. She want me now, but I'm making her wait. I'm at the table, 1,000 a plate. How you gonna tell me this isn't a date? I'm down the street from the Denzel estate. Right around the corner from Babyface. Not my dog Babyface, around me, no Babyface. I don't give about playing it safe. Surveillance the way that they running my tapes. Got in the craze like the OB2K. Chaos whenever I touch down, no breaks. Me and HB is an instant slapper, instant plaque, a system crash. I pitched it black and wrist the max. And anything less, I can't live with that. Hunger for more and I still got the craving. What you know about when the walls get the cave? And what you know about staying silent and patient and working out kinks before kinks work their way in. Don't even believe what you say when you say it. More focus on making it than making statements. Everybody around me elevated. Yeah, I'm guessing the vibe is contagious. Let's go. Staring at fate. I'm in the lead and I'm breaking away. If you're not working, you taking up space. I'm at the table, 1,000 a plate. How you gonna tell me this isn't a date? I'm down the street from the Denzel estate. Right around the corner from Babyface. Not my dog Babyface, right? I mean. Hold up. Take this where I wanna go. Make you a million and make you 100 more. They praying I stop, cause that's what they need the most. For real. Big Cuban link round my neck, go see 3BO. I fell asleep at the top while they sleeping on me. In the mirror where I see my only friend and opponent. Can't run up on us, there's too much confetti on us. No way. I know, money ain't everything, we still want it. I'm 101, but ain't no re-rocking it. Said what I said and I'm standing on top of it. Gas on my bitches to boost up her confidence. She throwing fits at me just like my closet. I never got rich, kinda someone else's pockets. Addicted to C-notes, I went up an octave. Strategically moving to win on the option. I ain't forcing the holiday season, I'm covered in ornaments. This ain't a tour, this a tournament. If I was stuck in a room with you, don't repeat, then that would be torturous. Straight from the source of it. If I don't got it, I'm sourcing it. Whatever it takes to have more of it. It's mine till I'm bored with it. Take this where I wanna go. Make you $1 million and make you 100 more. They praying I stop, cause that's what they need the most. I know. Big Cuban link round my neck, go see 3PO. I fell asleep at the top while they sleeping on me. In the mirror where I see my only friend and opponent. Can't run up on us, there's too much confetti on us. I know, money ain't everything, we still want it.
Told me I should rest, but I ain't gon' never ever quit. I like girls that, yeah, and jeans that I'll never ever fit. Yeah. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah. Watch out, on the run. Deputy out to get me. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. About, ain't really talking about nothing. No. Say you 25 when you really 32, baby, gon' stop crying. When the club cost a stack, you ain't even got 900. Been 10 with the bus down the ring, got my whole thing. My day, you put it together on that white jet like Othello. I don't check emails, better be texting. CC me, you talking reckless, pinky toe yellow, foot on the pedal. My feet elbow, that's vroom, skirt. They won't catch us never. Beyonce, my halo, my angel, my come through with the do, man, I'm telling you. I got the heart of a dragon. I live it like I imagine. World is mine, no asking. The world is mine, now. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah. Watch out, on the run. Deputy out to get me.
Here are our winners for the 2K TV Awards for 2K22.
Starting aboard the Concha Del Mar, you braved the wild. Our cruise captain is Ant Falcone. Congratulations!
15,000 wins to ID Poi.
Go ID!
We're the land of the free and the home of the brave.
It's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. V8.
Thank you, Kevin.
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Levine, DeRozan out there with Williams. Then it's Ball, and it's Capella in at the 5 down low. And for the Celtics, outside the wings are Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the 1 spot. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
Horford's shot is good.
Let's remember, this is a staple of Al Horford's game. If you give him room to shoot, he will torch you.
Capella finds Ball. No good with the triple. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Boston, coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
It's Brown on the win. Back to Smart. And here is Horford. He's coming off a 10-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And his court vision was extraordinary, too. Let's not forget that. He was flawless passing the ball.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The pass to Williams. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. There's Ball with the 3. And Tatum pulls it down.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
And so Boston again turning it over.
The ball goes to the away team.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Well, Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
I'll tell you, when DeRozan makes that kind of drive with authority, he's as explosive as anyone in this league.
And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Elbow shot. That one wide left.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Smart misses. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 2, they come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Al Horford. White, he's checked in for Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for Smart. Then for the Bulls, Green, he's checked in for Williams. Kobe White comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. To the paint, here's Pritchard. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Green. Here's Caruso. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Boy, what a thing of beauty by DeMar DeRozan. His eyes are up. He locates his teammate. Just so pretty.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first.
Drafted late, 26th overall in 2020. Pritchard hit the ground running and really has never looked back.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from those guys that get 4 years of college playing for a very sound coach. Peyton was physically ready. His strength is a key part of his game. Listen, the skill set, the dedication, the basketball IQ, it's all baked in by the time he arrives at the league level.
Count it.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
White against White, and Capella sends it back. Now, here's Nesmith. Guarded closer. Just 5 on the clock. And Nesmith with the slam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. A good close contest so far as we... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at the Bulls. They've got White. Green is out there with Clint Capella. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Caruso in at the 2 spot. He takes it in. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. They get a hand on it. Cornette passes to Neesmith. Kicks it to Williams. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Zach LaVine comes in for Alex Caruso. On defense, the Bulls. Cornette passes to Pritchard. 6 on the shot clock. That one good for 2. Chicago trailing here. And LaVine, here we go. DeRozan finds Wright. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Capella, the pass to DeRozan. LaVine for 3. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 4 assists now tonight. Boston shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Floats one. Williams with the block. Wright, the pass to Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic. It's a different game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Luke Cornette. Horford comes in for Williams. Tatum, he's checked in for White. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Pritchard. Jaylen Brown's checked in for the Celtics. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alder.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks.
A main staple in Williams' game, that 6th sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Down low, here's Horford. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Shoots over Capella. And it's Brown missing.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Williams now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger. And we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Bulls making a switch here. Green, he's checked in for Patrick Williams. DeRozan comes in for LaVine. White, he's checked in for DeLon Wright. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Williams against Capella. Outside Tatum. 5 to shoot.
They are really struggling from the floor.
And Williams is right there. Williams has got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
It's White on the wing. Green finds DeRozan. To the left wing. Back to Capella. Right side Green. Outside White. Beyond the arc. Poked away. Passes to Caruso. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Capella. Inside. Can't cash in from close range.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he's surprised.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following him.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Reading, well, for Chicago. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Let on a roll is having no effect.
That's all for now. Say goodbye.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Al Horford with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Tatum, and it's Williams at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Here's Tatum. That's good from Williams on the assist by Tatum. Williams has got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
Well, you can tell there's a team-first mentality with the young gun Jason Tatum working to find the open teammate. Nice.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Brown outside. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's Boston with it. Smart on the wing. He's covered by Ball. And slam dunk by Smart.
I'll tell you cannot give Marcus Smart that much room because he will throw it down. Puts his vertical to excellent use.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Capella against Horford. He kicks to Tatum. 6 to shoot. For the lead. It's all in by the Bulls. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
DeRozan for 3. Horford with the rebound.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Tatum looking around. The offensive rebound. Here's Williams. No good from 11 feet. Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Capella dishes to Levine, and Levine throws it down.
Well, one of the things you think about immediately with Zach LaVine is his gifted, incredible athleticism. Shows it off there.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And he's starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let me know who wants a t-shirt.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Williams. Neesmith comes in for Al Horford. White, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Marcus Smart. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Thompson, he's checked in for Capella. Jones comes in for Patrick Williams. DeLon Wright, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. Chicago leading by 4. Lets it go from 14. Misses off the right iron.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
The one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs. Outside, Levine. Right, the pass to Caruso. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And it's Wright missing. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And it's White missing. And Chicago shooting the ball around 43% from the floor so far in the third quarter.
Well, they've decided to give Tristan Thompson a little bit more opportunity to handle the ball. And what a pretty delivery there.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. There's Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Caruso, the pass to Jones. Levine for 3. He doesn't hit that one. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Bulls lead by 2. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So for Chicago right now, Clint Capella is out there with Williams. Then it's DeRozan. Then it's White. And it's Caruso in at the point. Good. And it's Williams who picks up the assist.
3 points.
Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Pritchard. And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor. Has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
Offensive rebound. Williams. And White kicks to Caruso. And the 3 off target. Celtics trail by 5. White drives in. And White with the stuff.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by DeRozan. Caruso, no good. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. It's White on the wing. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. That's tipped.
And if they've been saving a sure thing play, now is the time for it.
And it's White missing. White's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Brown with it and guarded by Capella. He's off on that one. And it's Chicago the other way. Outside, White. Driving inside. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's White on the wing. Pass to Pritchard.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Brown. 5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Williams next for 2, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Boy, not on the same page there. And the possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Williams. Horford comes in for White, and Marcus Smart is subbed in for Pritchard. Chicago also making some changes. Zach LaVine's checked in for White, and it's Lonzo Ball in for Alex Caruso.
Well, I think you know what you're going to get from DeMar DeRozan at the free throw line. Year in, year out, this guy's going to be about 80-85%. Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're behind by 5. 1:43 left in the game. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, DeMar DeRozan.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. Told him this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Zach LaVine.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
Capella kicks to DeRozan. Back to Capella. There's Ball with the three. That one misses. Now Boston takes it the other way.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here. I tell you, you have to respect the willingness to make shots in crucial situations. Go to work, Marcus Smart.
On the pass to Capella. Williams with the steal.
That's his first.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
You know what I love is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
Ball, the pass to LaVine. Back to Ball. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 2. 34 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Here are the Celtics dancers.
Derek Jones, he's checked in for Williams.
Substitution for the away team.
34 seconds left in the fourth. Back to Ball. LaVine kicks the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And finished off by DeRozan.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Second team foul.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Outside Williams. Back to Tatum. From deep. Good. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Now, this guy's so good at making great decisions. Jason Tatum on the catch and shoot. That's nice.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would like to foul someone different.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2 and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
That's his second personal foul.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
At the line, Marcus.
And he does get the second one. And that brings them within 2 here. And he commits the intentional foul.
Jason Tatum. That's his first.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So it gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't.
The ball is my sanctuary. Label me the chosen one. Game of Thrones better feel me. Ain't nobody crossing me. Hope I said it loud and clearly. I run the court, baddest kid off the playground. I call the shots, everybody better stay down. I am the boss, you can come and get your payout. I got to make it, cause that's the only way out.
For it all, there's no limit, and it's game, you go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. If they need assistance, then I pass that rock. I ain't switching this. We can ball for it all. There's no limit in this game. You go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. If they need assistance, then I pass that rock. I ain't switching this, switching it.
Another night. Yeah, it's just another night. Yo, it's just another night. Yo, it's just another night. Till it's hard to speak. I'm getting ever sentimental about the path we lead. Yo, past friends,